What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Evelyn, and today I want to highlight some upcoming shows and films featuring queer lady characters. So sit back, enjoy the video, and if there are any upcoming shows or films I've missed, please let me know in the comments. The Netflix darling Atypical is back for its fourth and final season. The coming-of-age dramedy about Sam, a young man on the autism spectrum, also features the slowest of burn romances between Sam's sister Casey and her enemy-turned-lover Izzy.
I put myself out there, and I was honest with you, and for that I get the silent treatment? Even if you don't feel the same, you can at least be there for me as a friend.
Izzy and Casey's relationship is about as angsty as it gets, and it's anybody's guess if they'll end up happily ever after. But if you want to find out, make sure to tune into Netflix on July 9th. Eden is a brand new Aussie thriller about gal pals Hedwig and Scout, and what happens after one of them goes missing in an idyllic beach town that might not be as idyllic as it seems.
The night she disappeared, we were fighting.
I just feel like you lied to me about what happened that night.
She's my friend, and I wouldn't.
The show gives off a sexy, dark, and mysterious vibe. Not to mention the scenery is breathtakingly beautiful. Eden premieres July 12th on Spectrum TV, but if you happen to live in Australia, you can already stream the entire first season on Stan. And if you don't live in Australia, there are ways. Mindy Kaling's hit show Never Have I Ever is back for its sophomore season, which, judging by the trailer, just might be funnier than its first.
Another level. You kissing? Your father's ashes have barely begun to drift out to sea.
I just got overcome with emotion.
What are you gonna do at my funeral? Just have sex on top of my grave? I pray it's a closed casket.
And even though Season 2 revolves around the boy-crazy Devi and her attempts to juggle two relationships, there is a brief clip in the trailer of Fabiola and Eve sharing a kiss, which gives me hope that the ladies might get a bit more screen time in Season 2. And if you haven't watched the first season yet, I highly recommend it. Never Have I Ever is hilarious and heartwarming, and there's just enough time to catch up before Season 2 drops July 15th on Netflix. HBO's newest comedy Hacks brings together boomers and zoomers in a show about a not quite washed up comedian forced to work with a queer, Twitter-cancelled Lena Dunham type. Hacks was created by the same folks who made Broad City, one of my favorite shows of all time. So if you're a Broad City fan, there's a good chance you'll probably enjoy Hacks. And although I don't love the show as much as most people seem to, I definitely think it's worth watching for Jean Smart's absolutely brilliant performance. If you caught my Tubi TV video, then you already know that the 90s short film A Love Tale holds a special place in my heart. And now, 22 years after its release, creator Sidra Smith brings us A Love Tale, the series. The show follows the new cast of old characters as they navigate the complexities of love, friendship, and career. The trailer looks sexy, sleek, and more than a little messy. And if that sounds like your cup of tea, you can currently stream all 8 episodes of A Love Tale, the series, on BET+. For all of you Flack fans out there, Season 2 officially dropped earlier this month. Now, Flack is a show that's been cancelled and uncancelled and network swapped, so some of you may have already watched Season 2 in 2020. But if you didn't, you can catch Anna Paquin getting her scandal on Amazon Prime. On the surface, Plan B might not seem all that gay. After all, it's about a young woman and her attempt to procure Plan B for obvious reasons. And while the super raunchy teen road trip buddy comedy has its fair share of heterosexual shenanigans, there's also a super adorable queer romance that I don't want to ruin, but I've probably already ruined just by mentioning it. So sorry about that, but if you're in the raunchy teen comedy mood, Plan B is currently streaming on Hulu. For those of you vacationing in the French Riviera this summer, you might want to stop by the Cannes Film Festival, because on July 9th, the lesbian nun period religious thriller we've all been waiting for, Benedita, will be premiering at the festival. Unfortunately, most of us will have to wait until sometime later this year to check it out. But based on the poster, as well as the director's past films, it seems like Benedita might be... but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Another film making the festival rounds is Tove, a biopic about Tove Jansson, best known for writing the beloved Moomin books and comic strips. And although Tove won't be showing at Cannes, it is available to screen at a plethora of festivals all across the US. So if you're in the mood for a summer road trip, make sure to check out the link in the description for screening dates. And for even more film festival titles, Lesflix is a great resource, and they even break down the films by festival. That is it for the list. I want to give a quick shout out to my newest patron, Dominique. And if you want more weekly film recommendations, definitely consider joining Patreon. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.